A lot of emphasis onto Flacket, onto that bottom lane. They need that bottom lane to succeed.
And just like we saw from the Fnatic composition, 2 ways of engage from long range, multiple.
You have to be a little bit careful. They do have flashes still available.
Jankos, though, he's pathing back towards the bot side of the map. He knows that Canyon could be up to something shady, and he is.
Fight! 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 Smoke screen and the root connects to the target mask. Heal and flash still available to him, both used. Not going to be enough just yet. One more step forward. Doctor will be able to pick up the kill, but that's Kellen rooted out of the tower. Jankos with red buff helps out Flacket. It's a 1-for-1. With a negative goal difference at 14 minutes. The Rift Herald has spawned.
It's a party.
Set up, and the engage comes from Broken Blade. The flag and drag comes out, the encore whiffs. No music for G2, and they're forced to run. Fantastic Forge God call from Broken Blade, but the scoop, the dupe, the dunk, Damwon Kia destroy G2.
Showmaker, playmaker, my goodness, with the Unseer sweep right back.
Jankos doesn't know.
Kellen, Zenith Blade killing up those wards. Oh, that's beautiful! Everybody jumps on Jankos. And now I start to get nervous. What was that time window, Kobe, for how quickly Damwon took down G2 a few years ago? 19 minutes! And that's what Damwon may want to chase again.
Oh my goodness, they sped it up. The bottom lane investing so heavily in speed. Kellen with the speed run around their own jungle.
How can G2 stop this attack from Damwon?
Oh, the curtains are called! The solar flare cleansed away from Flacket. Flash still available to him. Cataclysm comes down, and the final spark. Damwon Kia have bitten off more than they can chew, and G2 are willing to fight back. They don't have the damage yet, and Vedius, you asked it, win ratio, when behind at 14 winning the game. I think while those odds are respectable, quote unquote, they are way
to play out. They wanted to leverage their strong 2v2 in the bot side of the map. They wanted to bring this Caitlyn and Lux around the map. They wanted to basically keep them alive with the Seraphine and the front line that they have. And they don't have access to...
Just can't find it.
At this point, we're now kind of waiting for the next big objectives to spawn. These neutrals will slowly start to fall. Showmaker's been moved off into
That's how you try and claw your way back in.
Kobe, there's all the damage. You've been asking all day, where's the world's damage?
Yeah.
It's all with Damwon. That's what the stats on the left of the screen are showing.
Keep Nuggery starter!
As they take their 3rd tower. The Rift Herald gets the boop onto the inner turret. And Damwon on uncontested. That gold lead ballooning forward, holding onto that solar flare. Flash and ignite available. A couple of pings onto Nuggery. He's making his way up. Damwon are cutting off the escape routes. They're cutting off the engage. There's the solar flare. It's dodged away from for now, but Broken Blade is being burned down. The beat drop is going to find the roots as the encore is still available. Call of the Forge God flies out before Broken Blade goes down, and Canyon is gifted the Drake. Now G2 are running for their lives. Zenith Blade finds Jankos. He flags. He drags the final spark and dash of life as Flacket and Targamas are jumped on by Nuggery. He's got one as Showmaker gets one on the backside. Caps drop the last man standing. Damwon ace G2.
The patience from Damwon is flawless once again. They killed off Broken Blade without ever starting the fight. They secure the dragon, they walk away with another ace, and now they're going to start to break apart G2's base.
This is beautiful League of Legends. Pinged. Nuggery will be able to use the Hextech ultimatum. He gets jumped on. The Dragon Strike and Demacian Standard. Cataclysm locks him inside, and Jankos is gone. Nuggery stays alive, Jankos does too. Kellen cannot get in range for the Zenith Blade. The Encore's used. Everything used for 1 kill. At the concession of Baron Nashor.
Maybe if that laser...
I like that Damwon's just playing through 2 lanes. I think this makes more sense because you want to keep Nuggery's power relatively close, and so...
Now comes off of cooldown. Showmaker looking for the angle.
Oh, Solar Flare is so great. The Sand Soldiers are sent forward, and I'm holding my breath for Showmaker to step in. The inhibitor is exposed in the top lane. Baron empowered, Cannon Minion doing work. The bottom wave is pushing. Nuggery's stepped up, gets that sweeping kick forward, and Jankos forced to dash away to safety. Curtain Call will unlock the mid lane inhibitor, and no team fight necessary. The second inhib starting to fall. G2 simply cannot step forward. If they do, they get killed.
Their long-time rivals of Damwon will do to them. Oh, actually, they're actually looking for a fight right here.
Smoke screen. End of the line comes out. Collateral damage was used too. Call the Forge God comes out. That's a kill. Onto Kellen. Cannon so low, but Nuguri's alive. Nuguri throws down the baby cage. Jumps onto Targamas, hops on the wall, turns to Broken Blade, and the flash gets him to safety. But Showmaker on the back might be too late. Dragon's burning down. Dragon's going low. Dragon's still alive. It's going to get secured by Damwon. The soul picked up. And imagine if there wasn't a 14,000 gold difference. G2 Esports on the verge of a 4-game losing streak. They're getting...
He has the GA as well. Damwon slowly whittling away as they get closer and closer to G2's Nexus.
Taking a look at the engage, Jankos gets chunked a little bit, forced backwards. Super minions now on their top Nexus turret, the third and final inhibitor. Inhibitor takes a shot. Solar Flare, near flawless. No further follow-up. It allows Showmaker a couple of auto attacks. Nuguri up on the top. Emperor's Divide, the slide, the glide, the spark. Simply not enough. Where is the damage, G2? It's all in Damwon's coffers. They will be able to back out for now.
A game that feels like there is no way you could lose. They're not going to take the risk. They will secure that objective.
Infernal Soul, and those inhibitors are being chipped away. Nuguri up top. As soon as Targamas and Broken Blade step forward, the bottom lane gets chipped and poked. The middle is about to fall. And it feels like at any moment, Damwon could find the pick that will open up the Nexus in the game. The third and final inhibitor falls.
And Damwon just have to play it slow. Time is another ally for Damwon right now. Super minions will be flooding down here to help up with the Baron Siege.
G2, they're on their last legs. Their backs are literally against the wall right now as Damwon commit, and here comes the engage.
There's the Cataclysm, Ace in the hole, everything is blocked by the Hourglass. Flacket is chunked out, but not yet killed. Nuguri finally does it with a precision protocol as the rest of the team are melted and destroyed. Damwon dominates G2 from a team fight in the early game to push through, and they take the head-to-head 5-4. Damwon win their first game of World.